This should be a 150s gold buck right here. I don't know why he's taking his time to come in. We got him at 60 and he's holding tight right there. He does not want to come in any closer. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild. This is the Hunter DD33 and today I'm going to show you my favorite spot for not only giant bull elk, but also giant whitetail bucks. Now, the way I found this spot was, well, I mean, I knew it was a decent spot, but I found this spot by tracking down that big bull moose that disappeared the other day, and I came back looking for some more, and it seems like every time I come over here, I find some really nice bull elk and some monster whitetail bucks. Now, I was here the other day, and there was a giant bull elk that scored 344, total score of 920, I think. So we just found a giant bull elk, and he's out here at about 200 yards out. He's a 4 easy, 303 to 404 score on him, but this might be the biggest bull elk that I've ever seen. He looks like he has potential to break 350s, and I think my biggest bull is a 355, so let's see what happens. So we're using the 338 rifle. Oh, it looks like they're starting to trot off. We gotta get ready to take a shot. Anyways, we're gonna head down here and I'll show you where it's at in just a second. Alright, we just got a call from a whitetail buck and you can see he's coming in right here. He looks to be like a 110, maybe, just a young buck. Now, the key is to find big bucks. You want to let the little ones go. That way, when you spot really good locations, there's a good chance the next time you come back, there's going to be an even bigger buck. So that's a really cool part about Call of the Wild, where they kind of added the QDMA into this. And I know it's not exactly meant for that, but let's just take a look at this buck. Here he is right here. You can see it's just a nice little 6-point buck, and he's just chilling, so we're going to let him be, and we'll just watch him. There he is. Well, we made it. We just got all the way over here, and it looks like we have a bunch of moose over here. Let's take a look and see what we have. It looks like a ton of cows. That might be something there. And there's definitely a pretty decent sized bull moose right behind that one over there. Can't quite get a look at him yet, but let's just show you where we're at here so you can find out where exactly we're at. We're over by Heighton River. Now, what I would do if I was you is start at the Mount Kraken outpost and start your hunt at 9:30 in the morning, because this area here starts to get really good around 11 o'clock. So this way it will give you enough time to be able to walk over there and take your time, and by the time you get over here it should be close to 11 o'clock or noon, and during that time this area is absolutely excellent for big bull elk, bull moose, and giant whitetail bucks. So the strategy that I like to use is I come over here on the right side of the river and I hunt along the edge of the river bottom and right tight to the shore, and I loop around right here at this crossing, come back and come all the way down the opposite side, all the way down and loop again, and you can just keep doing this 2 or 3 times until you eventually find something nice. Now that bull has potential to be a giant gold. I can't quite tell how big he is, so we're gonna see if we can't get a little bit closer and see if he's worthy of taking a shot. If he is, we might go for him. If not, we might try and find something a little bit better. So we just found what looks to be a nice group of whitetail bucks over here, and I can tell there's for sure 3 bucks. There's 1 buck here. I can see there's another buck here. I can't quite spot it, and there's probably like 7 or 8 does over here as well. So we're gonna put out a couple of calls and see if we can't get these bucks to come into range and see if we can't find a nice one. So this group of bucks did not want to come in, so we had to cut across the river, and I think that's the big one there, but I don't see. Oh, that's definitely the big one. That one looks a little bit bigger, but there might be another big one in the back that I can just see movement from right now. What is that one? And that's another really nice one. It's really hard to tell which one of these is going to be the biggest one. But to me, that looks like a 140s buck right there. Same as this one. No, that might be a 120s buck right there, actually. They're probably all going to be 120s, but let's see what happens. That one's not going to be. This should be a 150s gold buck right here. Oh yeah, look at the weight. 187 to 220 on him. Definitely a gold buck right there. Let's see if we can't get him to come into range. Alright, so I think we have him right there at about 40. Oh no, he's still 50. What do we have coming in over here now? That's another smaller buck. Never know, there could be another big one somewhere. Got him at 52 right there. Don't turn, come on. Now we do have cover spray on as well, so he shouldn't be able to smell us. I don't know why he's taking his time to come in. We got him at 60 and he's holding tight right there. He does not want to come in any closer. Perfect shot on that buck. Just dropped him. I think we got double lung at about 60 yards out. And that's the big one that we wanted anyway, so I'm not really worried about any other of these bucks. But you never know, there could be another giant somewhere off in the distance here, so you always want to make sure that you don't see a giant buck lurking in the distance. Nope, coast looks pretty clear. Just a couple of 120, 130 bucks. But this one here should be a gold 140, 150 whitetail. There's a bunch of deer there though. That's a young guy right there. Alright, so let's pick this buck up. Then we'll head over to this other lodge and see if we can't get a glimpse of these bucks to see if there isn't another big one in the area. And look at that shot. Let's pick him up. He scores 148 gold. We made a 61-yard double lung shoulder blade shot on that buck. Awesome buck. Awesome shot. We ended up getting a total score of 847 and 757 cash. And a nice whitetail buck. So we just got eyes on what looks like another 150s whitetail buck. He's out here at about 55. If this still would move a little bit. Come on. They're all coming right towards us. That's not the right buck though. This is the buck right here. About 50, 55. Quartering right at us. And I think we hit him a little bit high actually. But he is hit. And here's the buck. Let's pick him up. He scored 133. So we just got eyes on an awesome bull moose. He's right here. He looks to be like a 190s bull. And we got him about 86 yards out. The wind's slightly blowing his direction. But we have cover spray on. And we just put out a call. We're going to see if we can't get underneath this tree. Get in position. And hopefully we don't get run over by a cow. Which it looks like this cow's trying to get close to us. But I think we might be alright. We also have the 600 grain arrows in as well. So if he steps out, we'll definitely be able to take a shot on this guy. It's not a very good angle. I would like to get a broadside shot on him. Or at least see more of his upper body. Because I can barely see the front half of him right now. Alright. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Hold still. Wrong bull. I don't know why we're spotting that one. Went for a heart shot. And I don't know what we did. But we completely missed. And actually got flesh, it looks like. Should have went for a double lung on that. I think we might have messed up a big bull moose. Oh no, he's hammered. 0%. Alright, so I don't know if we got a single lung or what, but he did go down. So yeah, it's definitely a vital hit. I'm a little bit more happy with the fact that we know we did make a vital hit on him. And here's our bull down here. Let's pick him up. He scores 184 and he was silver because we hit him in the right lung. Looks like we were just a touch high and actually left of the heart. So we just barely missed the heart. If we would have been a little bit more to the right side of him, we might have caught double lung on that. And a little bit lower, we would have got heart. Still got an awesome bull moose. The shot was 26 yards out. And a total score of 748. We got 998 cash for that bull. So we just got eyes on two medium-sized bulls here. And they don't want to step out. They're not that big. So we're just going to take a shot with the 44. That's one of them right there. And there's another one right. Is that him? Yeah, it's him. He's not very big at all, but we're going to take a shot. Looks like we put two solid hits into him. I don't know how far it's going to go from that, but it definitely should bring it down. So let's go over and go track down this elk. We tried to... Oh! I don't know if that's the same bull or a different one. I think it might actually be a different one. Where's it going? Oh, there it is. And we hit the rock. Come on, if I could see it. Whoa, I don't know what just put out a call, but we took a shot at what I thought was him. Might not have been. Well, apparently we made a good shot because he's down. Nice. That's probably the one that we had hit from before. And I don't know if the other one's hit or not. We'll continue tracking them down though. Let's pick them up. This is the one we got with the 44. We got a straight intestine shot. It scored 180, total score of 556, so just a small bull. But it took it down with the 44, no problem at all. We got 918 cash for that. And there is a monster bull moose, another good one. It's a long ways out, but we might try and take a shot on that guy. I would like to find this bull elk first, though. Alright, well, since we can't find that bull elk, we're going to take a shot on this big bull moose out here at about 300 with the 338. Looked like a solid hit, perfect shot, dropped a monster bull moose, should be a big gold. And let's go over and go check it out. I'm not really too worried about the rest of these. And here's our bull, let's pick him up. He scores 193, total score of 895. We made a 317 yard, perfect spine shot on him, and dropped an awesome bull moose. Now, normally I can find big bull elk out there, but like I said, I just got that 350s bull not too long ago. I think he was actually like a 346 if I remember correct. But anyways, there's definitely some monster bull elk out there, so be ready for them as well. So we just found a giant bull elk, and he's out here at about 200 yards out. He's a 4 easy, 303 to 404 score on him, but this might be the biggest bull elk that I've ever seen. He looks like he has potential to break 350s, and I think my biggest bull is a 355, so let's see what happens. We gotta get ready to take a shot. And I think that's going to be a pretty good way to end this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Alright, let's go with that. And let's pick them up. Oh my god! A 210 scoring diamond whitetail buck. I can't believe he was that big.